The NFL Today on CBS Sports is presented by Jeep.
And welcome back to the NFL Today. And now Amazon takes you out to the sights and sounds of the game between the Bears and the Jaguars. So let's take you out to Jacksonville with our announcers, Greg Gumbel, Rich Gannon, and Jay Feely.
Welcome to TIAA Bank Field. The playoff hopes of the homestanding Jacksonville Jaguars were dashed long ago, but playoff hope is alive and well for the visiting Chicago Bears. Quarterback Mitchell Trubisky is back in the starter's role for a Chicago team that can see a playoff light at the end of the tunnel. The NFC playoff picture. Arizona's loss to the 49ers yesterday gives the Bears control as they chase the third and final wildcard spot in the NFC. And with that, we say hello, everyone, and welcome to Jacksonville. Along with Rich Gannon, I'm Greg Gumbel. Jay Feely is with us as well. Chicago can claim that playoff spot with a win today and a win next week, or win one of those two games and Arizona loses again next week. Either way, Mitchell Trubisky is the guy in charge for Chicago.
Yeah, and it's been a challenging year for the Bears, Greg, and for their fourth-year signal caller, Mitchell Trubisky, who beat out Nick Foles in training camp to earn the starting job, only to lose it after a 3-0 start. He had to sit for a while, but he has bounced back and played pretty well the last 3 weeks. Now he's actually benefited from an improved running game, which has helped set up the play action and boot game, which he is very good at.
Yeah, it's some benefit, too. Trubisky has helped first-year running back David Montgomery is having a fine year.
Yeah, he's coming off back-to-back 100-yard rushing games, including a career-high 146 last week in the win over Minnesota. And today he faces the 30th-ranked run defense. Jacksonville's given up almost 150 yards a game on the ground. He should have a very busy day carrying the ball.
And, Rich, every team, when assessing the Bear defense, starts with Khalil Mack.
Yeah, they've got some great pass rushers, but none better than Khalil Mack, who has 8 sacks so far this season. He's actually just one of 2 players with 8 or more sacks in each of the past 6 seasons, the other being Aaron Donald. He can ruin a game plan if you allow him.
For Jacksonville, a lost season, no question about it. 1-13 with 2 games left on the schedule. They turn the ball over today to the veteran Mike Glennon.
Yeah, it's been a crazy week for these Jacksonville quarterbacks. They come in on Monday and Tuesday, and Mike Glennon told us he really felt like Gardner Minshew was going to start, only to find out on Wednesday that there would be a competition between the 2 quarterbacks where they would split reps during the week, and a determination would be made at the end of the week. As it turned out, Glennon didn't find out until Saturday morning that he was starting. The coaches feel that he throws the ball better down the field and that he gives them the best chance to win today against the Bears. And now what's at stake? The Jags hold the tiebreaker with the Jets for that #1 pick. And you have to think that they have their sights set on Clemson quarterback Trevor Lawrence.
All right, Rich, time for Do Project Smarter by The Home Depot.
Well, with James Robinson out with the ankle injury, look for both Divine Ozigbo and Dare Ogunbowale to get plenty of touches in both the running and passing game. And Jacksonville would be smart to double cover former Jaguar Allen Robinson whenever possible, as this is his 2nd straight season with 90 receptions and 1,100 receiving yards. And now for the keys to the game. The Bears need to jump up on the Jags early and not let them hang around. And Jacksonville needs to put up a fight versus the Bears. Let's see this team play with some passion to finish out their season.
Couple questions for you. Can Chicago push the Jacksonville Jaguars to a 14th consecutive loss? Can the Bears focus on the playoff prize that is absolutely theirs for the taking? We'll find out. We continue from Jacksonville here on CBS after this message and a word from your local station. Chicago Bears head coach Matt Nagy, his team has won 2 straight and want to keep it on a roll as this regular season winds down. We'll come back to Jacksonville for the kickoff in just a moment.